A lot of taxis. Paula said, "You back, my friend?" Yes, we are. We just chilled in the hotel for a few minutes. Hello, Brian. How are you? Yeah, I was deciding if I wanted to wear jeans or long Adidas. I'm wearing my long Adidas pants. We're going to a food festival tonight. Brian said he's doing good. So it's an art festival. Paula said, "Hope you enjoy the food festival." New York City does seem to be somewhat busy on a Sunday. So Dad said it's more like an art festival. But there is going to be a lot of foods. Like a food festival. A lot of food stands down that road. Was that Spanish that she just said? Paula said the wind cutting your voice sometimes. Sorry. Pretty windy around here by the terminal. Heard any news. Hope you are warm. Yes, I'm doing my best. Oh boy. So early on today, we actually went to Chinatown on an Uber. Yeah, my body is actually developing differently since I didn't really feel comfortable wearing jeans. Sometimes jeans may feel like they're too tight around your body. Although those jeans that I have earlier, my mom, she got them for Christmas. I wore them one time when it was freezing on Boxing Day in Bermuda. Paula said, "You have jeans?" Yes, but they're actually in my hotel room. Man, I'm trying to get my eyes open. Right here is not really that bad. There's also a highway section over here. Some delivery trucks. You better watch yourself, man. Serious. This is the ferry terminal, some part of the water and ocean. think that's Brooklyn, as my dad said from before. Brooklyn, New York. We're all the way I'm in Manhattan. So there's a sort of festival that's occurring tonight. But yeah, I can feel the temperature change. So right where this stand is, this is where the helicopters pull up. Saw some here yesterday. On my birthday. Well, this someone's got roller skates on. And he's got a skateboard. So Brian said, next week I go into a food festival in Williamsburg in Brooklyn. Paula said, you guys were there yesterday? Yes. We were looking at some stuff. We were just browsing around. Saw about a terminal. There was also a cocktail party as well. You know, those drinks that people drink. They came off a ferry. Some ladies were dressed all fancy. There's one of the ferries right there. You know, it has a nice view around the city. Some buildings like over 100 stories tall. And earlier back there, the wind was blowing in my face. My eyes were starting to tear up a little bit. Helicopter right over there. Oh boy. Brian said that's New York City ferry going to Far Rockaway. So you know Rockaway, huh? Have you ever been to Rockaway, Brian? Yo, Brian. Boy. Right here, helicopters land, they take off. Paula said, yeah, I saw it when I was here on YouTube with you. Yes, you did. And now we get to show the three of you guys who are watching. Over here, not bad, but if you were here, you would definitely feel the temperature change by now. If it's 20 degrees inside, do not wear shorts. Some people wearing shorts. Let's say these guys are jogging. Yeah, jogging. one of the ferry boats approaching. There's one already at the terminal. To your far right. Paula said like Amani is using shorts. No, I'm not. Some things you wouldn't even expect when you're out here. Imagine walking in shorts in 20-degree weather. You know, back then, around January, cars were covered in a lot of snow. I even saw live streams on TikTok with people walking throughout the winter cold snow season of New York City. So it's kind of moving around like that. Some clouds in the sky, but still a beautiful day. Some people getting off a ferry. Ducks. Helicopter. I'll give you one. Paula said, yes, indeed, a nice day. Yeah, I was deciding certain options about wearing jeans or wearing long Adidas. But you know, at the same time, people can't just assume things about autistic people. Certain things they like and certain things they may dislike. Of course, you don't want to be out there and make yourself sick. Almost every single day since I've been here, I've seen a lot of dogs. See one over there. One here, one here. So what does this say? This says East River Waterfront Esplanade. Esplanade. Oh, okay. By the East River Bridge. There's also a bridge right up there. I think it's called Brooklyn Bridge. I've never been to Brooklyn before. Hey, you're from Work Academy.
Hello.
Paula said true. So these are the long Adidas pants down here. Huh? You know, it's kind of strange to think that some people have been living in New York for many years. It might not be friendly for everyone. So there's some sort of festival going on down here somewhere. Paula said, I never been there too. All right, thank you. We got 2 people watching the stream. Who is here? We welcome you into the stream. Amani Peace is my name. I'm on the autism spectrum. Yeah, I don't know. You're visiting New York. We're going to a special festival. I see something up there. Is that it? No, I don't think so. Paula said, oh, you have long pants on. Yes, I do. That's what I'm wearing right now in this condition. Huh? Oh, right over there. Brooklyn Bridge. You get to walk and you get to drive on there, I think. Sorry. So yesterday we walked, I think it was yesterday, yeah. We walked around the park. I saw a lot of dogs playing with each other. And Paula said April is Autism Awareness. Yes, it is. Yeah, every April now it's Autism Awareness Month. We promote it. We share our stories and inspire people. How you function as a person. But also the brains work really differently and uniquely. And certain things we may understand and certain things we may not understand in life, you know? See some dogs over there. Paula said, oh, cute puppy. There's a lot of cute dogs out here in the city, you know. Trust me, a lot. Where are you going? So this place is called Nathan since 1916. So out here, this is kind of like a little park area. You get to watch dogs play. You get to bring your pets out. Yes, that's for sure. A lot of people have a lot of dogs in New York City. Like, for example, one over there. Here are the dogs over there. One there. And another one. I'm seeing dogs like almost everywhere today. And another dog. Man, you people have a lot of dogs out in New York City. I'm not talking about everyone, but a lot of people have dogs out here. Chinatown, when we were entering Chinatown, we saw a lot of places. It was really jam-packed and so busy up in Chinatown. Especially on a Sunday. Like, Sunday's the weekend, you know, most people will be at home chilling at the house. Sometimes I'll chill at the house on Sundays, but also bake cookies for vendors. I don't know about me driving out in New York City. Sorry? We're good. Paula said they're barking. Haven't heard of her. I have not heard any single of these dogs bark, but I heard two of them barking. But like, why are the dogs, some of them, so quiet? Maybe a car from Italy. This looks like one of the cars I saw in the Cars 2 movie. A car from Italy. Watch out for these cyclists. That's a tiny one. Tiny wheels on that one. So over there's a store for rent. And also too cold to be running and jogging. I've seen a few people jogging today. And even before when I started recording, I saw a girl, a brown-beige girl. She was wearing short pants out in this weather. Walking out of the hotel past the pharmacy to our left. Two bridges. I see someone walking up there on Brooklyn Bridge. I have no idea. I know there's a way somewhere. There's an entrance to the bridge somewhere. Not that I know where, but we could ask someone and maybe ask them for help. And the Brooklyn Bridge is way longer than the bridges we have in Bermuda. And it does look pretty longer than the bridge that connects Hamilton to St. George's. And the tiniest bridge of all time in Bermuda is in Somerset, Sandys Parish. past a gas station called Robinson's Gas Store. We're gonna figure out how we can get on the Brooklyn Bridge somehow. You can see them walking and you can see cars driving on there. And Paula said the dogs probably have a cool collar that doesn't let them bark. I don't know if that stops them from barking though, but hey. But I do remember your comment from previously. Not unless if I open up my maps. You know, there's supposed to be a food festival happening tonight. Where would that be? Bridge. Right up there, that's the bridge. So, is this a construction yard? What would you call this? There's some big trucks and this looks like a paving machine. You know, they pave the roads really smoothly. Or maybe not, no. The back piece looked like a paving machine to that truck. This one's got codes, so they have to deal with traffic codes and guidance, right? This must be some apartment complexes over there. New York has a lot of apartments. And yes, pets are allowed in your apartments. Just like how they're allowed in your house, they allow pets, dogs, cats, and stuff in your apartment. Yeah, when I make it there. Does seem like a pretty long walk. Just walked from the hotel and now we're all the way up here. We're actually pretty close by the Brooklyn Bridge, but look, a little cat right here. Huh. I guess that might be a stray cat. More apartments up there, looks like. Woo. Sorry about that. It's like pee. So what would you call this area? It's like electric Tesla. Seen a lot of Teslas in New York. If you're out when it's nighttime, don't be wearing the wrong type of clothing. Paula said it's very pretty there. It does look pretty good from a different type of view. I hear dogs running around over there. I just saw them with my own eyes. Oh, there's the bridge. So somewhere among here you get up there. What happens if you walk through this bridge over there? I see a walkway over there. Could you walk on there? I don't know. Going to see some steps to She's in a mini skirt, but when it gets nighttime, you might want to wear some longs, my friend.
Yeah. Dover Street. That's called Pearl Street.
Brooklyn Bridge. So no trucks are allowed there? Oh. What happens if big trucks drive on there?
We'll walk straight down there. Freezing or what? It should be big. Two little doggies right there. Sorry for picking up the doggies. Yes, the doggies. That's for sure. Brooklyn right there. Turn left.
Plane up there. I hear a cool car engine.
Remember how we came from, right? So we're gonna walk back.
This sign says Pearl Street. Yeah, we better put this in our memory banks.
Mona Lisa.
Paula.
Alright. So yes, because I don't see nobody walking up there now. That's
They're probably down where we walked by earlier. They might be at the middle of the bridge. 333 Pearl Street. Just looked at a sign to my left. So this afternoon I heard the subway underground us. And a few minutes later we walked by an underground entrance to the subway. And Paula said dogs, cute little dogs. Saw some dogs playing around with each other. So earlier when I was walking by, I saw two of them barking at each other. Two dogs barking. I don't think you catch an elevator to drive to the Brooklyn Bridge either.
it doesn't look like it. Turn around the winds and make it in your face.
Yeah. I felt that balloon in my eye earlier. My eye was tearing up a little.
How are you feeling?
Me?
Weather-wise?
Feeling fine. By my hands.
Put your hands in the pocket, put one hand in the pocket, and then keep switching hands. So right now we don't see the bridge. So you see this bridge right here? You see the bridge that you're looking at?
Yeah. You know, yeah, Brooklyn Bridge is on that red thing. I think it's red maroon type of color. Oh, so this is where people get gas? Is this it? Maybe this is where people get gas for the cars. But you know, the surprising thing is there's no gas stations in the city. Is there a reason why there's no gas stations in New York City? Because so far, even in Times Square, I never saw any gas stations in there. Not a single one. Oh, watch your step. Watch your step. Alrighty. It smells kind of strange around here. Paula asks, does your jacket have a hood? The one we have does not have one. Sorry.
It's a university right there.
A university? Look at this, a university. But yeah, our jackets don't have hoods. We don't have hoodies to any of our jackets.
That jacket has a hood. You left it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's why we didn't bring them with us. You would need it even if it was really freezing outside. You know, the light screen. I mean, white, sorry. White and green are two different colors. So this smoke, is that by the subway too?
We can always ask. That's something.
That looks like Brooklyn Bridge right there. Maybe it might be a piece of it. And some more cars. The road's around like a U-turn. Man. Paula said, "Oh, your dad almost fell." Yeah, I just made sure he watched his step. You don't want to fall flat on your face. This sign says Drumgoole Square. Drumgoole Square up there. That was almost close to saying Google. Do. I see. Brooklyn Bridge Walkway. Oh, there it is. There's a sign. Well, guess you say we found it without even researching information. So, Paula said, "That's something you never see every day. A road on top of you." I don't think you would see those in Bermuda either. Do you walk up these steps? A lot of walking. Yeah. Well, we found a way up. Okay.
See where it says Chinatown?
Oh, Chinatown over there. But we're not even in Chinatown right now.
Remember, that's we go down those steps.
Yeah.
And we turn left.
And then we make our way back to there. And also down by where the ferry terminal is, because that's where we came from. There's a high school campus over to your left. See? It says Murray Bergwald High School campus.
You might meet a Bermudian. Hey, Mike, where you going? Yeah.
Imagine if we did meet a Bermudian out here. Hey, no, another electric Tesla.
I guess everybody's heading this side. Last night when we were screening, this African lady with a big afro. She had
And Paula said, it's good for you walking.
Video following.
So over there, there's a school.
The back of these.
That's right next to a tall building. She's wearing a dress or short pants. So is another one. Surprised to get to see so many people walking among this road.
Yeah, we're gonna walk to the other end. We gotta walk.
So this sign here says no vending allowed. So you can't sell. But what if I wanted to sell my cookies down here?
Before I had ordered.
Yeah, although there's plenty of more food spaces where you can go. Paula said, please don't get lost, we won't. There's plenty of other places where you can sell and vend food. Because we walked past a few food stands.
Brooklyn Bridge.
So yeah, guys, we're entering Brooklyn Bridge now. So we would like you guys to come and watch us as we walk on this bridge. Down there where we walked by earlier was a little bit more quieter. More quieter down there. I can't really tell. Although the Statue of Liberty is around here somewhere. Oh yeah, I actually saw that when I was down below earlier. Saw that United States flag. Before we got on the bridge, I saw it. Try to zoom up. Oh. Paula said, I am watching. Yeah, it sort of took a while because we didn't even know where to go to get on the bridge. We also went by the Staten Island Ferry Terminal. So, I don't know why people are wearing short dresses. Some of them are. For those that are wearing short dresses, make sure you're wearing the right clothing. 5:49 on our time.
Non-stop motion in the city.
Non-stop motion, man. And not just non-stop motion, there's non-stop action in New York City. My dad had just mentioned that.
Anybody have enough action?
Yeah, there's no vendors, but although there are vendors that are already here. I don't know how that makes sense. I mean, somebody somewhere put up that sign, but to say that there's no vendors here, no vending allowed, yet alone there's actually vendors that are here, giving and selling products. I'm not even sure what they specifically mean, like if they have just vendors in particular in general, or any food vendors that have their food stands and trailers up here. Paula said, don't forget to take a picture. Yeah, Dad just took a picture of one of me. Now we're walking on a road right above us. So these must be keychains, souvenirs, and New York City caps. Mirror. Excuse me. Bless me. That sign says, "Welcome to Manhattan. Hello, gorgeous." You must be talking to your boyfriend or girlfriend when you say that line. Hello, gorgeous. Yeah, sorry for the sudden sneeze. My bad. Usually I don't want to do that while I'm recording, but you know, anything could happen. Looks like wallets, bags, purses. I wasn't even expected to see this on a Brooklyn Bridge here. Here seems a little bit more active. New York City, as this place looks like, or collection. More caps. That looks like Pikachu from Pokemon right there. Yeah, that is. So much activity happening. Well, I never knew that there was going to be any vendors along the street either. Not even on the bridge. I guess that might be an unusual thing, probably. So, bless you, thank you. And I also did apologize earlier for the sudden sneeze like that. Ha ha ha. I guess they're going home. Do you think? Well, I mean, it is after 5 o'clock p.m. after all. In the evening. What would you think? And there's one of the roads we had just walked by. Ferry terminal way down there. Look at the view. You get to see a view from around here. But even when some people are heading home, or it might seem like they are, but at the same time, it's not like the city just empties out of people or out of everyone just randomly, actively. It's amazing, like what you get to see. Are those security cameras right there? I guess they are. You guys get to sit up here. You don't want to sit on this thing and it suddenly collapses. Imagine standing on a bridge and this bridge thing collapses. That would not be a good thing. Plus, people have to determine how high and tall the ships have to be. But you can't drive a ship that is too tall and it breaks the bridge in half and the bridge collapses. If that happens, you would know what would happen next. Most likely. So, yes. So there's even more view of a road. Okay. Paula said a beautiful view. The ocean looks pretty nice from here. It may not be something you see every day because, well, especially for me, because I don't even live in New York. And I don't really plan to be. I plan to live in Alabama, Birmingham. It's much more safer. Well, we get a nice view around here. Paula said the kid was with the camera. The kid was with head in the camera. Yeah. It was a little girl wearing a beige jacket. She was using a big camera. Ooh, little cute little bunnies. More New York caps. I see a lot of people are selling New York City caps right now. Where we came from was right over there. Man, I see a lot of New York City caps right now. Even on the bridge. And Paula said it's beautiful. Pikachu, Pokemon. And this is another sign that says no vending allowed, but there's vendors already here. What kind of sense does that make? I know they have the signs up, but there are already vendors that are here. Are we gonna stumble upon another sign that says no vending allowed? I don't really know the information.
See those cranes over there?
Hey, I see them, yeah.
They unload and unload.
There's even another bridge across from here too. There must be a cargo ship which delivers products, but that would be way larger than that, wouldn't it? Some ferries along the view. And more people have New York City caps. And there's another vendor. This is all got fruits and chocolate syrup. And it shows a lot of walking when it comes to doing this kind of stuff. But you do get to see a nice view around the city. It does look really beautiful from a view perspective. And I was right. We stumbled upon another sign that says no vending allowed. This must be from historical times. The U.S. Navy Yard was established in 1801 on the site of a small local shipyard. Wow. There's another bridge over there. Paula said it's big, the bridge. This is way bigger. A way huge bridge. And we're walking crossing the bridge in person. So active it is. So far I saw 3 signs that says no vending allowed, but there's vendors already here. I don't quite understand it. One side of the bridge, there's a ship approaching. The other side of the bridge. Like, how long is this feet of bridge anyway? What's over 1,000 feet maybe? 6,016 feet. She's got a camera too.
Okay, just me and Lena. Just me and Lena.
Look at the device she has with her device. To get a picture taken. bridge. I don't know what the name of this one is. Well, plane up there. Anyway, here's a view of the bridge. Looks like more cranes are across from there. I think. I see the Statue of Liberty. See it right up ahead. Scan towards your right a little bit. There it is. There's the Statue of Liberty. Oh. So there it is. That's the Statue of Liberty. Now I get to see it. That's amazing. Wow. Statue of Liberty right down there. See it now to your right a little bit. Hold on, this thing looks like a little island.
There she is, right there.
I think. The Statue of Liberty.
Alright, so there's the one that's the Statue of Liberty.
So Paula, do you see this? Does anyone see this on here? Paula said, wow, a lot of feet. 6,619, he said, right? Wow, amazing. I wasn't even expecting to see the Statue of Liberty from up here. But, you know, yeah, since we're up on the bridge, we do get to see a more view than before. Buildings are close to each other. Lots of tall buildings everywhere. And you go in the front, you're like, dude, it
Looks like a
yeah, there's an airplane right out there when I was recording earlier. All the way up there in the sky, and there are birds flying around. Birds. So this is another sign that says no vending. I don't understand. I don't see any more vendors down here, but there are already vendors where you just walk from. And Paula said, nice view. See a park though? Oh.
yeah.
So yes, I see it. And I see it again. And I'm seeing a lot of people walk well with their cameras out. A lot of people with their cameras with them. If you see something, you can never go back. Going back to that black road. So down here, it's like a little park. Let me try to zoom up on it. It's like a little park down there. I see someone riding on a bike.
Taking out of the light. In the part that sticks out.
Someone's jogging. But yeah, I wouldn't want to be too much in shorts if it was 30 degrees out. Talk about wearing the right type of clothing and make sure my clothes were as tight as can be, but not like super tight. One time I wore my tie so tight on my shirt, I felt like I was choking myself. That was one morning when I was getting prepared for school. Oh, so she's getting a picture taken. Did you take a picture of us in that car? Maybe you did. This lady's jogging. She's wearing all longs. So she's recording herself jogging. Get out of the shop. Okay, we get it. Yeah, we get it, we get it, we get it. A lot of traffic beeping at each other. Some people be confused, they may not know what they're doing. Hey, someone's here. What? Is that a map right here? Wow, we walked pretty far. Jeez. Someone on a moped over there. Another small car. I keep saying electric, but one of my dad's. My dad said one of those cars is gas. That sign of the building over there says Brooklyn Bridge on there too. City Tac. Oh wait, oh college? College of Technology. But look at that. That's just a finger pointing up and an arm. That's different. Idiot. What do you need?
Why are you calling us idiots?
Probably because he thought that we were standing in his way.
He called us idiots. So that's the white thing. You're the traffic
Paula said, why are you back? It said try to reconnect to this moment, so I just pressed 3 live button, went back and said stream interrupted, then I had to reconnect again. It asked me to resume the stream. It actually asked me if I wanted to pick up where I left off, and I just clicked resume and all that, and it said, okay, you're live, so, yeah.
Let's get some. Let's get some.
Paula said it's been out for a long time. Until I got down here, but it was still recording regularly for me on my side, but I guess I might have stopped for you earlier.
To be filming anything, and I'm like, oh, there I am.
Hey, electric Tesla. Seeing a lot of Teslas in Las Vegas.
Nothing that you press. There's no buttons that you press.
Some of these things you don't have to press any buttons, but it would be nice. But yeah, you get to see a nice view of the Brooklyn Bridge, especially when we just came from that when we went down on the bridge. Paula said, yes, you were on the bridge still when it stopped. Plus, we even saw a bike path. I saw a subway train as well across from me. We even saw a building that said Dumbo something as well. You would see that if you scroll back as well. And I saw one of the subway trains across from us. I saw a blue bridge, two helicopters in the sky, two planes flying in the same direction. And I also saw part of another playground. And I saw an ice cream truck down there by the playground or Sutton Park area, whatever it was. And there's also a little bike area where mini bikes can actually ride by. Paula said I did not see. We apologize. Paula said it's okay. But for me, it only stopped when I went to that stoplight. I said unable to connect to me when I pressed try again, then I just went out of that, then I went back onto the app. It asked me if I wanted to resume my stream, and I clicked resume, where I had left off. When I was walking down to the lower part of the bridge towards the end of it, we saw three people. They were speaking some sort of language. One of them said hi to the camera. It was a man over there. Those people over there were by the crosswalk. One of them waved to the camera, like excited to be on live and on film. Some people do speak foreign or Spanish languages here.
It doesn't look like it. All right.
Paula said, cool. Yeah, I was just looking at the view when I was walking down on the bridge. And we were just walking down to the down below of it and came off of it. I was still recording until then, yeah. Paula said, where you guys at? We're at like a little intersection place or something.
Boulevard.
Brooklyn Bridge Boulevard, okay. We're at Brooklyn Bridge Boulevard. Paula said, oh nice, different place of New York. So you see this, there's also this building which I showed earlier, if you weren't on here. This one's called City Tech, and it's a college and a university of technology. That's what that place is. And there's another white Tesla. Saw a black Tesla when I was on that other side of the street earlier recording. Streaming. I'm seeing a lot of Teslas out here, man. Paula said, I saw it on Dad TikTok. Yes. You might have got to see it here too, but yeah. So much walking. Yeah, Corvette. Paula said, because you were not working. It actually was on my end until it stopped working down there. But it did stop for you back then. We were still on the bridge earlier, so I understand.
Go for what we know.
Paula said yes.
You feel very exposed walking across 4 lanes.
Walking across the street.
I just got on.
Downtown Brooklyn. So Brooklyn and Manhattan are pretty close to each other, especially for walking on the Brooklyn Bridge. Wait, so no trucks or buses can go on this road?
So here's what we want to thank you for the
Just gotta check something really quick. Oh, we're back. My sister's making chili with rice. I was checking a message on my WhatsApp earlier. Hey, there's another Tesla. I'm seeing a lot of Teslas today. 2 Teslas. Yeah, we've walked pretty far. Can't believe we actually walked this far already. So far. Paula said, oh, nice, chili and rice. I've also had rice and chili before, too. I also like rice and chicken a la king with fried chicks. We also do a special roux sauce. We use about 1.5 cups of milk, 1 cup vegetable broth. We use some butter, a dash of pepper. We don't use... You can either use salted or unsalted butter, whatever you choose. And you can also add some extra salt to make it taste sweet. And you have to wait till the roux thickens. You got to mix in everything first. And once you mix it in, you can't go back to that bland taste. For the rice, we boil it for like 12, 15, 10 minutes or something like that. Well, way longer than that. And I also use fried chick vegetarian meats. That's one of my preferred meats that I've actually prepared for myself for my meals. Like the time you saw my video on cheesy spaghetti, for example, or baked potatoes. You know, baked potatoes are kind of quicker. There's another small car over there. But yeah, New York is such a big place. There's way more to see and explore, especially when you receive a signal. But you also want to enjoy life. Also, that's the e-bikes. So this road is where e-bikes travel. You know, those bikes where tourists or locals would ride. I guess it's a faster way to get around, even in downtown Times Square. But here it seems a little bit peaceful. but also busy with people, and there's tall buildings that are everywhere in the city. So it says bikes can't ride up here. The e-bikes. Paula asked, have you baked potato in the oven wrapped in aluminum? When you say aluminum, is that foil? Because my mom has done that before with foil paper. And so has my dad. And sometimes we would even boil them in a pan, but we peel this potato skin off. Oh, so that is foil. Okay, you're right. Okay. I understand. Thanks, Paula. So you like baked potatoes too, right? Do you like to season them with gravy or Swiss steak vegetarian meat or fried chicken vegetarian meat and some vegetables? I also like corn on the cob and lettuce and some green beans. Paula said, yes, I do. So on the bridge earlier, I saw this unique shaped building. You see that? That's a unique type of shape.
Island living.
Paula said, oh, that is cool. You know, it is pretty shaped in a different way. Well, on the left side of it, that is. And you will see it while approaching, going back on the Brooklyn Bridge. Whew, my legs are getting tired from all this walking. Paula said, I am lost now, Amani. Oh, you are? Oh. Right around here, right? Let me see. It says I'm live, but yeah. Let me zoom in on some stuff. I know it could be connection and data issues. But yeah, New York City has a lot of good views around here, but so much to see. Paula said, oh, you guys back? Yeah, I just closed the app and then opened it back up again. I may have to do that sometimes, especially if I have something to check, or if we need to multitask or use a map. It's a lot of walking. I feel my legs starting to ache a little bit. I'll try to get through it though. Paula said, you're going to the bridge. Yes, we are. Back on where we had just came from, right over there. Listen to that car engine. I see more people walking around. Walking through on the bridge. Oh yeah, Paula said that's why I said I was lost. Oh, okay. Surprised it's kind of working better now. Yeah. So yeah, some clouds in the sky. Paula said, yeah, she's still on. Paula said, sit for a bit of money. You know, there is a few spaces to sit down on the bridge, but that's gonna happen once I approach a little bit farther. So on this building here, it says a Dumbo Legacy. I don't know what that really means. Similar to like saying Dumbo the elephant from Disney. There's even an old movie back in the 40s. An elephant can flap his ears to fly. Paula said, you should have water with you. I suppose you're right about that. Looks like a New York City streamer. Or a YouTuber streamer. Whew. Yeah, it actually looked like he was, and it looked like I saw a red live button on there. Yeah, we didn't see a festival that was happening. It was currently happening on some other street, but yeah. On a small plane. Yeah, even walking up hills can be exhausting sometimes. It's almost like when you're walking up a steep hill and your legs start to strain a little bit. Starting to strain. Paula said you were feeling cold, Amani? Somewhat. I can still feel the coldness on my hands. So yeah, we actually saw another person look like he was streaming on YouTube just now, recording with his phone device. I'm like, hey, I noticed another streamer. A person who was streaming. I know. They're getting a picture taken together. A portrait, like a family portrait. Paula said, oh really? Yeah. Depending on stamina and your energy. Paula said, did they say hi? No. But we actually did notice the other person streaming. I just noticed him first. I'm like, hey, there's gotta be someone recording. She's got a camera. Don't be sitting on these things here. That could be dangerous.
And at least the weather's not too bad.
They're getting a nice picture taken together. Yeah.
It's scary.
Issues with the gimbal. Alrighty, so you see what's happening? Okay, so just hold tight.
Did it run out of battery?
It didn't run out of battery.
Paula said, "You doing good, Amani?" Yes. Why, thank you. What's up, TikTok?
No, it's back straight. It's like it has its own green.
Yeah, sometimes it's been doing that. Sometimes I don't understand why.
It wasn't straight.
It should be like working the way it should be.
So when I go right in left, it will just turn
Woo! Paula said the sky is beautiful. Yeah, it sure is. And there's a sun setting over there. You know, in Bermuda, the sun sets in the west, rises in the east. Reaching up by sunrise.
Lift the body.
He's got a camera. That man has a camera. I do smell food right now. Misty's from Bermuda, actually.
Misty's from Bermuda.
She even came to our house and we gave her cookies.
Misty?
Yeah.
Is he right, Misty? He came to our house and he gave me cookies. Money remembers everything.
It's like a park down here. Woo. Huh. Paula said no sunset in Bermuda today. But you do know the sun usually sets in the west, though. Woo. So what does this say? 1877, the carrier wheels. That's like wheels from a horse carriage. You know, people used to travel on horse carriages back then, and they still do to this very day. Some. Paula said, "I sometimes see from where I live." That is pretty cool, you know. You get to see the sunset from where you live and all that. So far we actually passed 5 signs that say no vending allowed. Well, helicopter up there. This is Statue of Liberty again. You know, so many people are getting pictures taken on the bridge. Paula said, they do movies on that bridge? They probably do. There's a boat. Looks like the driver's back there. It's like driving a big cargo ship. Almost. And you get to deliver stuff. Is this down there? No. Looks like they're live or recording. I don't really know a lot of details about the Brooklyn Bridge myself, but except I do know it's a long bridge and a long walk. It's the second person here. Thank you for coming on. New York City, we're walking on the Brooklyn Bridge. We even walked to downtown Brooklyn a little bit. Not like Midtown Manhattan. They're getting a picture taken together. And so is this person over here. Y'all are getting nice pictures taken together, aren't you? What? Just getting out, picture taken off. Paula asks, is it 3 arches the bridge has? It's likely, but it's over 6,000 miles for walking. And there's the traffic down below still. Statue of Liberty again. Okay. You showing your abs to the girls now? One guy just took his shirt off. That's all right. Paula said, nice picture. Everyone's getting pictures almost. Yeah. I heard a lot of sirens. Jeez. Sometimes I do. And I also like to record and stuff. Yeah, excuse me for that. So yeah, the car has a siren over down there. I was hearing a lot of sirens. Heard a lot of sirens yesterday too. Nice view of the ocean and the waters. Paula said, where I used to live before I used to see the castle house where you live. Huh. You saw a castle house? Hmm. You can even see a lot of houses from up top when you visit the lighthouse. I went up there once, and my dad has a picture of me once. Me wearing a blue Chelsea shirt and a backpack. I'm like, you're up so high. And I don't think the lighthouse is like 10 stories high like how Sion Place is. Look how tall that one is. Oh, the pink. Oh, Paula said the pink house, Amani. Oh, the pink house. Oh, okay. It does sound pretty good. Feels a little less exhausting walking down. Oh, by my house. The pink house by my house. Oh, right. Paula said I used to see it. So you used to see where I live. Okay. That does sound pretty nice. I'm actually live on YouTube right now. Want to say hi? Welcome to New York.
Yes.
On Brooklyn Bridge. Paula said I lived at Euclid Avenue. Oh, okay. Paula said hi to the girls. Oh, sorry. They're the ones who said I'm hi to the camera earlier. They're saying hi. Nice people, you know. Nice people. I like that. They asked if they wanted to be on the street. Paula said, I think they like you. Oh, take it easy now. Take it easy. But they're nice people, you know. I like that about them. Boy, you make me crack up. Stop. But imagine if a girl did like me. I would have to find a girl that has an interest and one who's kind. You have the right girl in your life. For if a boy has the right girl in his life, she can make him happy. Looks like he's got his streaming device. Oh. Cameras for recording, taking images and portraits all around. She's got a camera. Did Paula say kinda is tired? What did she say? Sorry, never mind. Paula said, take your time, honey. Yes, we will. We don't have to make rush or rush, but we do have to leave around 4:30 in the morning. But we'll make it safely. We don't have to like make a super rush anywhere, so it's all good. Paula asks, is the bridge almost done? Yes, it is, but yeah, it's a long walk, man. Ugh. But yeah, the bridge is almost done. Someone's singing down there. Paula said, nice exercise. And you get to, and some people are just to get to Columbus or where they get to. Welcome in, welcome to the live. We're in Manhattan, New York. We're just walking on Brooklyn Bridge. First time for me being on there. Ooh, my legs are tired. Surprising thing is some people are actually exercising on the bridge. Don't you guys feel tired? Although you gotta straighten your muscles and your joints. Paula said, I went from where I live to Collectors Hill and up. Middle Road, Flats Village, North Shore Road, and home. Speaking of which, Collectors Hill, my family and I used to live there before when I was young, especially when I didn't talk till I was 4 years old, and my mom kept talking to me. We also have old records of that, of our early lives, portraits and images and videos and stuff. And Collectors Hill, that's my granddad's house, though he's in the United States right now in Baltimore, Maryland, with my dad's sister in a care unit. Paula said, yes, I know. Yeah, we've actually talked about that a few times, yeah. And my dad might have sent you messages on that. So yeah, that's already known already. And I used to live in that house, but we lived at an upstairs apartment complex for a few years. And we do have memories of that house as well. As soon as you enter, there's a kitchen there. There's about like, two bedrooms. And straight ahead, there's also a living room area. But right now, other tenants, other people are living right there right now. People are living in the upper apartment and lower apartment. And my granddad's house has tenants working for it. But they have to make sure to do their job the right way. And make sure to maintain the house and do what you need to do what needs to be done. Oh wow, it's just a lot of action.
Like, I'm trying
And there's more people walking on Brooklyn Bridge right now. What in the world is this? Paula said, yes, true. Seeing a lot of planes and helicopters today.
Area that we went.
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
Wait,
Nothing, I'm gonna go home. No, nothing.
Right here, money.
yeah, you're right. Paula said, probably at night the bridge is different. I guess it is. And now more people are approaching. Your charger.
Sorry.
Sure thing. My bad. Down here, this is where we came from. Oh my goodness. Yeesh. After so much walking and walking and walking. Walking down the steeper stairs. And then walking up the stairs. So towards the end we make a left. This is where we came from. Suddenly across the street we found a sign that said Brooklyn Bridge on it. Surprised we didn't really use a map to search for it. Paula said you walked a lot. Yes, we did. Sure did walk a lot. That's an even longer walk than Hamilton City, I think. Pace University bus, so this year's a college. Paula said, I think it was all Bermuda you walked. Maybe. But imagine walking from one parish to another. That's going to be exhausting. But yeah, I can actually feel that way sometimes. Still at 100 with my phone. But I wonder if it's because of the gimbal device. I'm not even sure. But for me, I'm not even using a gimbal device at all. I'm just using my hands to hold my phone. Well, on record. Jeez, a lot of walking. And Paula said, long way to the hotel. Yep, long way back. Overall, it's a good experience. I did like the experience though, especially with seeing the Statue of Liberty up in person. And I zoomed up for it. First I saw it with my own bare 2 eyes. And then I said, hey, that looks like the Statue of Liberty. I zoomed up and I was right. That is the Statue of Liberty that I saw. Paula asked, what is for dinner? I'm not sure, maybe burritos or something. There's a place here called Mexican Grill. And the first time I had one was because there was a food market right next to a convention center called Convene. And I had a black bean burrito and it tasted just like Rosa's Cantina from Bermuda. So yeah, Mexican Grill, they make black bean burritos. And they're also a part of a Chipotle near the hotel. And on that same day before, Dad had Jamaican food. Paula said, oh, okay, yeah, it's a lot to take care of. But the truth about New York is that they're good. Their food is good. The pizza is good. The cheese pizza is like nothing else. It's like out of this world, meaning that it's really good and really delicious. As soon as I took my first bite, I'm like, oh my gosh, this cheese pizza tastes wow. Paula said the food festival, not insane. Yeah, there's supposed to be a food festival tonight, but I haven't seen any activity on that. Or an art festival, but I haven't seen that either, so I guess I'm gonna name this the wrong title. Paula said, check Google. Yeah. Person on the moped over there. You'll see a lot of helicopters here. They do that to avoid traffic. But you don't want to be in a helicopter crash. And I saw a few helicopters in Las Vegas. And that was suggested as one of the free things to do, I think, in Las Vegas. I'm pretty sure of it. Ooh, man, long journey. But trust and believe, New York has tall buildings just about everywhere around the city and a lot of apartment complexes. So many apartments. You know, some of these stop signs at the crosswalk, they don't have anything that you can press. But I'm not gonna risk running in front of traffic. I don't want to get run over. Paula said your dad must be tired of walking. I guess so. But hey, it was a first time experience for the both of us, especially for me, for even being here and walking on the bridge. That looks like another limousine right there.
Look at that. Religion
That's a religion? Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. BMW. We actually have a red BMW in our country. One time I saw it at the car shop at Kim's place. Maybe it needed maintaining. Yeah, another dog. Looks like the dog is playing something or fetch with its owner. You would see a lot of dogs in Central Park. That's another park here in New York. Not much buildings on there, but they have a lake, they have nice fresh water, nice grass, and views of the area and trees.
whatever you want, but you know that I have not seen you enjoy yourself there. But they have black beans, they have pinto beans, which is the red beans.
Yeah, I was actually talking about that too. How about a black bean burrito tonight? Chipotle and Mexican Grill. They're actually part of the same place in the across from the hotel.
Look at this here, 2 cookies.
A place called Two
Look at
Cookies. Look at this. This place is called Two Cookies. Woo! Looks like they're closed. Oh, I see someone coming by.
They're closed.
Hey, sometimes the door chooses victims to lock on. Sorry about that.
We're cookie guys in the island of Bermuda. We ship to 47
Hey,
countries.
Kelly, welcome in.
Awesome.
Kelly said you guys almost did Chipotle and Mexican Grill. Yeah.
The only autistic global entrepreneur on the planet.
This is awesome.
And the only autistic entrepreneur in my country are Bermuda.
And how many flavors you make?
167 flavors. We also do vegan and gluten-free format. We ship to 47 countries, and cookies are also served on an airline called Bermuda Air, and they travel to 13 destinations, 26 flights for all passengers on the airplane.
Congratulations, that is
He
awesome.
never talked before, so I'll just show you until he was 4 years old. This is his latest one.
money of a money's cookie company, and yes, I am
still your guy
for wonderful desserts. Showing her my latest ad. I ship worldwide, and with my cookies served to passengers daily on an airline. And here is this location. My special fridge. Kelly said, "Hey,
Go
Paula."
to the website, we'll give you a card. We're more about telling people this story.
I think I'm familiar. I think I've seen.
www.dynamitecookingcompany.com. And yes, remember the tagline. One bite. So Kelly, welcome you in. Live on YouTube right now.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's his ad. So he's been a businessman since age 16.
This is really awesome.
Produced
Thank
slightly
you so
under 2
much.
million cookies in his life. So we're gonna get 2 cookies to take to Bermuda, and we have a cookie package at the hotel.
Yeah,
so
you have your merchandise?
yeah. So we travel to.
You know, we can also ship cookies to you too as well.
She's a cookie baker herself, so we will just be sharing and saying thanks.
Yeah. We want to say thanks. We want to be friends, you know.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, nice
You
mixer
guys
over
have
there.
So many flavors.
Yeah,
like-
well, part of it is like, when you're in business.
You want to be
Can
innovative
I talk
and
for a moment?
yeah.
Yeah, so one of
Sorry.
the things that we share with people is this, we are way more than cookies. I'm his dad, I'm a retired school therapist. And so working with children and the fact that there's uniqueness in them all, but when you're autistic, it's especially a difficult journey for many families.
Could you open the door for them, please?
Can I open the door for that? Sure.
Yes.
And just turn it.
Yes.
Okay. She says the door has a certain habit. So
The door locked so tight. Sorry to keep you out.
yeah, absolutely. So.
This is your change
So-
and your cookies.
So we appreciate
We
it. So
appreciate
you
that,
look us
alright?
up, hit us up, and let's be friends.
Let me give you a handshake, all right?
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Enjoy your night, guys.
You too.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rest this down on money so I can put the following things in.
Cool.
And just do your best not to talk with
Yeah, I
me.
shouldn't have done that.
Don't do that.
Same goes for all people.
So you can show 2 cookies.
So this is what we got. 2 cookies in this 2 cookies box.
So we'll learn about our business, all right?
Business I never heard of, but we did walk past you guys. You have a good day.
Thank you.
Paula said, "That's so nice." She said, "Okay."
Instead of living, you went to another place.
I went to another place. That's another place we never even heard of either. Paula said, "Looks like a cute cookie place." It is.
Just have one flavor.
They only have one flavor, that's all? Oh. What type of cookies? I think we got chocolate chip ones. But we also told a little bit about my story, my autism journey. And autism is like, well, it is a spectrum. It's a full spectrum.
You're talking to somebody who's heard you before, right?
Yeah. We also share that when we talk to schools as well. But some autistic people, they get ridiculed and bullied.
We can take it straight.
One time I was in a store in America with my family, and my dad heard 2 young boys saying mean things about me because I was wearing my clothes so tight just to feel okay. I did not hear a single word they said, but Dad did. And their mom was angry at them. She was disappointed in her 2 sons. And she said, "Don't ever do that. Don't do that." And we just walked away and left the whole scene. And when we got back to my grandparents' house, we told them about it. Kelly said she was a nice lady though. Paula said, yes, she was a nice lady. She has a nice personality. I like that. She's kind of effervescent. Yes. We can cross really soon.
Are you able to tell how long they've been
It actually says at the top of the screen 2 hours, 20 minutes now.
Second.
Second one for today, yes. Hey, we got 5 people here. Who's here?
Where is everybody from on YouTube?
Manhattan, New York is where we are. Visiting for the second time. Well, for me, that is. Manhattan's an interesting place, I tell you. So we actually walked past 2 cookies earlier, but I never looked and saw them. Paula said I only see 2 of them on here. I actually see 5, but right now it's you and Kelly that are here talking with us. Paula said now I see 5, and now we're down to 4. Also, yesterday my mom was watching my live stream on YouTube, and she saw us on a webcam in Times Square. You know, she actually did seem to enjoy it. We saw cute little anime stores. There's also one anime store with a statue of Goku from Dragon Ball, legendary Super Saiyan form. It's at a place called Tamashi Nations. Tamashi is spelled Tamshii. We never went in there, but we did walk past there. And that was the store I was trying to remember yesterday. But that didn't even come to my brain, so anyway. Paula said Bermuda, 4 people. Paula said Kelly, me, and Brian on here. Oh, so Brian's back? Oh. 8 Stone Street. 8 Stone Street is the address for the hotel we're staying at called Doubletree by Hilton. And even after a while before coming here, I still remember information about that place. Since I've watched my New York videos many times. Someone else has a dog that looks like a corgi or something. Yeah, some people have a lot of dogs in New York. I saw a man behind me. He had 2 dogs with him. Paula said that is a very long walk. Yes, it is a long walk, and we're still walking right now. Looks like an electric bike he's got. So this place is called I Pick Theaters. Funny Face Bakery. Want to pay a visit inside there? Kelly said my legs would have given out long time ago. This is a different place. Funny Face Bakery. A lot of stickers. A bow, a purple bow. Some cookies. Right, understood. Yeah, I can feel my legs are kind of exhausted. Paula said, nice name. We actually walked here yesterday, but never noticed. Hey, afternoon. So we have a bookstore right next to here. This one is called Independent Booksellers. We had just like the bookstore we have in town on Front Street. Well, by Front Street. Paula said, Kelly said a rating. Paula said, Kelly, they still have a bit to walk. Yeah, we do towards the hotel. You will see so in a few minutes. Maybe you might have seen that already on TikTok already. I'm not really sure. Some cookies. Cookies in a special circular jar, like a cake jar. This must be an old portraits right here. A gooey cookie cake. That's unique. And that's an interesting word on that B word. I'm not gonna say that. Okay. Ooh, crumfetti cookies. I was about to say confetti. Cookies and cream. Ooh, s'mores. Holy said fancy place.
You thought you're more expensive. We're in the most expensive country in the world.
Ooh, nice cookie racks.
And we ship.
Cookies on different
You
racks.
see that? $6.50.
I think the s'mores one sounds good.
You do a 6 ounce one. We do high volumes.
So this is their packaging. Cookie boxes, more flavors.
You're not the boss, I know, but I'm just like, I just work here. But yeah, that is for, we have a tax, 75% tax on sugar.
Would you like to tell them a little bit about my story?
You can introduce yourself here if you wish.
So this here is my dad. His name is Anthony. He's a retired school therapist and also a counselor. He worked close to 40 years in the education system and is my father. He also works with autistic kids as well, and I'm also on the autism spectrum. I didn't talk till I was 4, and I own Amani's Cookie Company in Bermuda. We also ship worldwide, 47 countries, and 167 flavors of cookies, doing amazing things. And we want to show that to the world. So you can learn more about our story. We have a website address, www.amaniscookiecompany.com.
My daughter's in Union University. She does all of the marching.
And we're here because we want to make friends. We want to meet people.
So we got these other jackets on, but the message is making with autism is underneath these cold out here. We are. All right, chef, do you want to try anything?
The s'mores one sounds nice.
Okay, we'll try a s'mores one. We'll make s'mores and whatever.
The s'mores one look delicious. See the marshmallows and the graham crackers.
So when you're giving these, we do about 10 and 12,000.
Shit, they have a lot of cookie racks back there and so many cookie packages.
But he's
Punch the monkey. Must be in different shapes, right?
the biggest. He was a keynote speaker at the world's #1 baking.
Wow, look at all the stuff they have. This is amazing. Ooh, one shaped like a heart. And icing on there. That's the sugar cookies. Your soulmate. My boyfriend, my girlfriend, the love of my life. Paula asked, did I see a cookie with a bad name? I'll show you it again. Where it says this. This one with the oatmeal chocolate chip cookie is in a heart package.
So what's the name of the business, chef?
It's called Funny Face Bakery. I've never even heard of you guys. Kelly asked, wonder if cookies are warm. Paula is putting laughing emojis and laughing symbols.
Cents make dollars what we get. So
Laughing pictures, images, laughing icons. Paula said 12. Kelly said $12. Wow.
just gonna have to tell me to round it up. Right?
So Kelly, I'm also gonna make you a moderator as well.
All right, chef. Let's
I'll add you as a moderator. And you're a moderator now.
we're out of here 4:30 in the morning. So
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
We'll be in touch, all right? That sign says, "Hey, sugar."
Their theme is purple.
Yeah, the whole theme is purple. They even have a purple bow at both of their doors. Yeah, I saw iPad Theaters. So Kelly also added you as a moderator for watching. Paula said, very pretty. Seems quiet, but really easy to walk around and get around. Yeah. I like the noise in Times Square. Kelly said, I love different places like that. All right. Yeah, we actually got to a place that we never even heard of or been to before.
Kelly, they were way more expensive than Bermuda. That was my shock.
You know, that was kind of a surprise, you know.
$650.
And Kelly was also surprised. She said $12. Wow. Something we were not even expecting to see.
I feel happy. Like, I don't. Yeah. I feel fine. Which maybe is the big thing for working. Okay.
Are you looking at this? It says pearl something.
Paula said, Bermuda Butterfly, welcome in. Hello, Bermuda Butterfly, if you're still here. Watching the record here.
You're not looking at me.
1 minute away from the hotel, right? And Kelly said, people saying that is the best place to get cookies.
Monty's Cookie Company is the best place to get cookies.
Our cookies are like out of this world. We appreciate those of you for watching the video. Oh, light's over there. Okay.
You see the light?
Right over there to the right. I actually just noticed when I looked. So much to see when you're on such a big place, you know. Two big towns in America, New York City, Las Vegas. But Las Vegas is not fast paced like how New York City is, which is a good thing. Are we at a different street? I see a sign that says Pearl Street right there. Or do we have to walk to the left? Doubletree by Hilton Hotel. Kelly said, better eat ever crumb on the cookie. Stop it. I mean, Paula said Kelly. Haha. Putting laughing icons. Sorry guys, we're just looking for something now. Our pointer to the right. How about we go down?
I'm sure where we are. Because you know the water is that.
Yeah. Gotta pay attention out here, man. Paula said it's almost 9 p.m. here in Bermuda. The time I have on my clock says 7:40. And after such a long walk on Brooklyn Bridge, today we went to 2 cookie places. And we got to make friends with them. That is pretty wonderful. I'm surprised the door is making its own decision at 2 cookies. Something must have happened with it. Oh, sorry, cookies. Paula said, very nice. I mean, the lady, she was a nice lady too, you know?
Water is right there, so we got confused. Walking right.
Walking in the right direction, but also in a new one. Another food place, Wolf Forest Cafe. Yeah, just make sure to watch your step, all right? Delivery truck. Large. Seeing a lot of these in New York. Kelly said, your dad looks like his leg's hurting him. Just want to make sure he's okay. Even my leg's kind of feeling the same way too. I am really good at baking and good at cooking. And I show my baking and cooking skills. Paula said, Kelly, I think they are.
I'm confused.
They can still see the bridge over there. See? Over there, you can still see the bridge.
Huh?
You can still see the bridge over there.
I'm gonna walk back to the water.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing around here a little.
Lost me.
Yeah, to the water side. And also where the show stand is, the food stands and all that. Paula said after the walk they're gonna drink a lot of water. Definitely. Because they've been walking a lot today. 2 Teslas over there. That's much bigger.
I ain't playing. It's a cab waiting.
Yeah, let's get in a cab.
Discombobulated.
Yeah.
It's just
Turning. Nope. Don't go yet. We can't cross when there's traffic oncoming like that.
8 Stone Street.
Yeah, 8 Stone Street is our destination. Yeah, taxis. Never mind.
Really? 8 Stone Street. Is that what it's called, Money?
Yeah, 8 Stone Street.
8 Stone. Let's put it on my GPS here. The Doubletree Hilton. You know what that is? Yes, no?
Yes, 8 Stone Street.
Yeah. Just walking around in circles. I ain't got time for that, bro.
Me neither. Me neither.
Just put my GPS on, so we should be there in a few seconds.
This taxi offers accessibility mode. Please press
We're in a
and
taxi
hold on
now.
the center of the screen to hear and see information about your ride today.
Paula said the cars don't stop like Bermuda, that's for sure.
This is called the Yellow Cab. So you see, oh, he has a dash cam, like you have a dash cam.
Yeah. Hey, right up on the mirror.
Yes.
That's different. That's the rearview mirror. He's got a dash cam on his mirror. And he's making a U-turn.
This is daytime. We're walking in the right direction when stuff discombobulated.
Yeah.
Left, right, and center. I ain't got time for this.
You don't want to waste our time. I don't like having my time wasted.
The phone signal is insanity all over the place. I got time for this thing all over the place. That's the water side right there. You can see the water.
Yeah, over there to our left. That's where we came from before.
Sometimes they say just stick with what you know. Go in the direction that you remember.
Do what you're familiar with. If you came from a certain direction, you know where you come from, then it's best to take that direction back.
So like I can Google to see how long a ride is supposed to take you and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, somebody's walking around. A lot to see out here. So many taxis. Yeah, the GPS kind of took us the wrong way, discombobulated. Paula said I'm still here. Cool.
You see where we are right now, right?
Yeah.
And that's the deli deli that you eat at this morning time.
Oh yes, that's to the left. Yeah. A lot of traffic. Paul, I asked you guys almost at the hotel. Yes, we're close by.
I gotta change it from 23-year-old Baker to what?
24. Been seeing a lot of Tesla cars today. Food stands in so many places in the city. There's a National Museum right over there. Entrance to the subway underground. Recognize that food stand because you walked past it a few times. Yep, we're here.
All right, my friend, what's the total?
Your trip has ended.
165.
How would you like to pay?
How would I like to pay?
How would you like to pay, cash or card? That's different.
How much is it a month? What's the price?
$12.65.
$12.65. You got a light back here so I can see my money, man? Thank you. $12.65. You give me $7 back out of the 20.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Paul, I said you guys had a lot to walk. Yes, we did. So much. Sorry, are.
Just click cash.
Cash payment method selected. Please pay the driver by cash.
Don't forget to take your receipt and your belongings.
And that looks like Spanish writing. Por favor, say please in Spanish.
My cookies. Alright, so here's your 20. Cool. And there's my 7. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Alright, so. And we can get out the money.
Yeah. Got everything I need. Lots of walkout out here. Yeesh.
I got my wallet.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we have everything we need. Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat right now.
Want to go to a Chipotle Mexican Grill? That sounds like a nice place to go eat dinner. Hey, after all that walking, it took us the wrong place. But thanks to the taxi driver, he took us to the right location.
So I don't have to call the company, right? So I
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm walking still. We're at AAA Mexican grill place.
You're gonna make sure they have what you need, what you want.
Yeah. Like a burrito with some cheese and some maybe some salsa if they have any.
So you're gonna go first if they don't have what you want. You're gonna go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Up to them.
Yeah, good restaurants come and chill. Paula said restaurant. That's what Paula said.
Like I have to try to get you guys.
Still might as well get some water as well. Def gotta make sure we drink our water. Especially when it's like so hot outside. But in New York City it's pretty freezing cold. Paula said Mexican grill. And Paula said, looks like a nice place.
I got new gloves for everything she makes. So
Brown rice. Brown rice, black beans, and then steak.
So it's a special heater for heating up the burrito tortilla. Ooh, black beans. So those are the black beans. Nice. Cool. So here, this is the black beans right there. In there.
Corn. And then the holy hot sauce. And then
Yeah, this is a nice place. I also remember Dad and I came here once. I don't know, did we ever eat dinner here? Did we even eat dinner here one time? We might have.
that's it.
Kelly said, not friendly taxi man, lol. Paula said, hope you like it. Taxi driver was pretty alright. Some people might not be friendly here.
you're ready now. So black bean burrito, salsa.
And also cheese if they have any.
Black bean burrito, cheese, salsa. That's just what you eat, right? That's it.
Yeah.
Change your clothes.
Hey, afternoon. Just getting my order now.
Hi.
I would like a black bean burrito with cheese and also salsa.
Is that burrito?
Yes.
There's no meat, okay?
Which one of rice?
No rice.
No
This
rice.
one's- This one's straight up black bean. Black beans.
Black beans and also cheese as well. Yes. Pretty cool.
Another one is that enough?
That should be enough. Plus, I want to try some of those cookies next. Because the true thing is, guys, I am a dessert guy. Of course, I'm not going to sit there and eat sweets all day, but there are cookies that I do like and other desserts that I like. Especially with those specific flavors. And I've tried some other flavors, but there are certain ones that I do like. It's a bright, well, day now.
You want salsa, right?
Yeah. Not the spicy, but the mild salsa.
That's enough.
That should be enough.
We're together. We're together, yes. Gonna go for burrito. Thank you. Yeah, white rice, black beans, please. Mild salsa.
So that's my burrito inside there. Vegetables. I was just in a juice box, huh? Two of those. Paula said the Flats 4 stars is now at pink. The Flats Pizza House at 4 stars now at pink. They're even across from those apartments or condo complexes in Flats Village. One time I made a video around there. And I saw someone with a dog, someone with their own apartment complexes, and I saw someone sitting from their room. And one time a person saw us and Flats Village recording right by where the boats are, and people get to catch fish and swim around there. And there's also a strong current that leads to the left side, or no, right side. The left side if you're going into Flats Village and going into Hamilton to St. George's. All the stuff that pulls the country together. Especially the bridges that connect some sections of the island together too. Like the Long Bridge that connects Hamilton to St. George's by the airport and to St. David's Town. And in St. David's it's also Clearwater and Clearwater Beach and the go-kart track. And by there, when you enter Clearwater, there's a roundabout. Make a left or make a right to enter to Clearwater, which is a really far drive. That's like towards the end of the island almost. Literally, basically. Anyway, we're paying for our food now. My back's not enough from standing so much.
No big deal.
You know, the workers who have nice customer service here, they're nice people.
Which one's the clean one? I think that we'll open it up and we'll figure it out. We wanted two of those as well.
2 apple juices in a juice box, yeah.
Use some more for that.
Oh, it's a AAA Mexican Grill, so they're the same place. Yeah, okay. So I got one of the burritos that's here. Could sit at one of these ones.
So which side did you sit? At the front? I don't know which one is which. She doesn't know either. So.
Yeah. You want to get utensils? Utensils are over there. Gotta get some utensils. Maybe my favorite room before. Da-da-da-da. Let's see. No. Sorry, just getting in the floor. Found one. Some forks. Kelly said, I want to see your review of the cookies. And Kelly said, Paula's saying Flats in the Forster has moved temporarily to Pinky Drive. Oh, so they actually moved.
Probably not the rest of the food up there. At the fort. Buy a knife. Get a knife. Is there any knives over there to cut?
Actually, yes.
To get a knife.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yes, to get a knife. $3.21. $3. $3.21. $6.40. This is a ripoff. But whatever.
Rosie. Looks like
I got the one with the rice.
so we got our right ones then. Kelly said no worries. Paula said $6.48.
Sounds good to eat it like this.
Real nice.
I'm gonna go to the desk and ask for a 4 o'clock wake up call. That means the phone is gonna ring.
And then we'll call your room number. Paula asked, is it good? Yes, it is.
American Airlines going back to Bermuda.
Paula said, that's good. See what people watching tonight here.
How many people?
6 people now. My dad and I are in Manhattan, New York today. 4th day here. Shoveling on again?
That's my drink.
All right. Would you like to try the cookies right now or no?
Yes, you have.
All right. Paul said, what you drinking? Ramen, Coke? No. I think he's drinking
Raspberry tea.
raspberry tea.
What flavor is that?
The s'mores.
Put it down flat. What company did you get it from?
It was from Funny Face Bakery.
Those are not brand. It's called cinnamon crackers. Remember that cinnamon cookie he made? And we use the cinnamon sticks or cinnamon something we call it.
Cinnamon Crunch.
It's like a gooey cookie.
Tastes good.
Graham crackers. There is a cereal called Graham cracker cereal. That's what these are.
It's a s'mores cookie. And it's chocolate chips. It's chocolate gooiness.
Completely different than how we make cookies. This is a oatmeal chocolate chip cookie.
Color acid, this is nice.
Very doughy. And it has the oatmeal chocolate chip cookie has cinnamon on it. Something that I wouldn't do. If you like an undertone cookie, the middle of the cookie is all doughy. And they don't cook it. And they use bread flour. That's different. So they use bread flour, they use cinnamon.
Bread flour and cinnamon. We're eating cookies we got from 2 previous cookie places. First one we're trying is Funny Face Bakery. Dad's trying one with the chocolate chip. I'm trying the s'mores.
So we're not baking the cookies, the chocolate is melty.
Hey, Mom is here. Mom's on the live. Hi, Mom. How are you doing, Mama? It's my mom. How's Mom doing? Better where you are. Mom put a smiley face emoji. This is something else we got as well. This has 2 cookies. So if you guys know where we are, we're at a Chipotle Mexican grill store. The food is nice. I had a black bean burrito with cheese and sauce on. 2 apple juices. Food is nice though. Nice to have my mom on the stream. Mom asked you had a good day? Yes, I did. So guess what, Mom? Dad and I, we walked on Brooklyn Bridge today, back and forth. It was a long walk. And guess what? I also saw the Statue of Liberty. I noticed that when I looked to my right, we're walking on the Brooklyn Bridge at first. And I'm like, hey, that's the Statue of Liberty. And I got to see it in person. But yeah, today's been a good day. First, we actually had breakfast around 2 o'clock in the afternoon at a place called IHOP. New York City's a pretty interesting place, I'll tell you. My mom said, hey, very cool. Mom said, I'm so glad you went. Thank you, Mom. Yeah, we actually had a good time in New York, you know? Next time, maybe we can take you with us on the trip. Is it cold? The answer to that is yes. I'm actually wearing a long today. I'm also wearing my long Adidas pants that I got for Christmas. So the degrees I saw was 53, not even 55. It's 53 degrees outside today. There was supposed to be some sort of food festival going on, but apparently there isn't. It's an art festival. It was an art festival. Oh, an art festival. We didn't see any of that either.
Who makes the best? Who makes the better cookie?
That asked the question.
Who makes the better cookie?
Can anyone?
Mom's cookie.
Well, better you're alright. It's our time, baby. Yeah, because with these cookies, the cookies are really doughy. Thought all was alright though, or just? Yeah, Mom. We had breakfast at 2. Paula said I'm on it. Yeah, I had breakfast at 2. And Paula got to watch us eat. I had an Oreo cookie crumble waffle. Just like what happened in Las Vegas previously. At IHOP in Las Vegas. Mom said you love your sleep. I took a nice hot bath last night. And at 3:21 in the morning, 2 hours later, I got into bed. 3:21 this morning. Two empty bottles. Mom put facepalm icon emojis. That's mom. Mom's watching. Mom's watching the live stream. Paula said, "You went to bed at 3 a.m. today, Money?" Yes, I did. Yeah. Mom asked, "Where else did you go today?" We were gonna find our friend Brian Muhammad, but then he changed his mind. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna see you guys in Bermuda around July or August." We were hoping to find his address in Queens, and then so on and all that. And other places we went to. We actually walked by the memorial again today. Hey, that's somebody's cookie company. That's my dad talking. Mom said, "Paula, that's normal." Hey, that's normal for him. Well, I don't go bed to 3 a.m. all the time though. So usually it's like around 1 or 2 in the morning. Well, the reason why is because the bath it was a hot bath in the restroom. Paula said, "I understand, Mrs. Peace." Kelly said, "You better go to bed soon tonight. Early rising tomorrow." Yeah, I need to. So around like 4:30, they're gonna give us a wake-up call. We're gonna ask for that, so we can get in a limousine. We can get an Uber and then go right to the airport. Make our way back. Dad said we will put in a wake-up call. Yeah, that's what'll happen. A wake-up call. So the time here in New York right now is 8:31 p.m. We did a lot of walking around today. So the two cookie companies we visited, we actually made friends with them and we told them our story of autism awareness. With me being an autistic entrepreneur, but we're here to make friends for life. And we also told them a little bit about my autism story. Me not talking till the age of 4. Mom asked, "Did you find Levain?" We were close, but we were getting ready to go on bus service, but it was kind of far. And we also went took a taxi. No. We took an Uber through Chinatown today. In Chinatown, we saw a lot of stuff. It was busy down there. I even saw a fish market. And I actually streamed it earlier when we were in the Uber driver. Dad asked, "Did you touch the balls?" You know what, LOL. To the bull statue. A lot of people seem to touch that part on the bull statue. But she would have done it to a real bull if it was there, because that would be strange as heck. Oh my goodness. Like, even a lot of people are waiting in line to take pictures next to a bull. When we were last here, we actually saw the guy who told us what the bull statue means and what it represents. They say it represents prosperity. But Mom said, "Amani, you were hilarious." Thank you, Mama. I can be funny sometimes. Dad said, "Test calls equals good luck." Yeah. I want to touch our real person's balls in real life. You know what? Let me just end it there. I don't want to go off the deep end. Oh, pretty strange. Yeah? Paul's putting up laughing emojis. And Dad said, "I see me, LOL." I see me. I see me. Yeah, I'm the one recording on this device. We did a lot of walking around today in New York City's Brooklyn Bridge. And lots of people were taking pictures, and 3 girls, they actually asked me, about 3 girls asked me a question: "Can I be on your YouTube or TikTok stream?" And I said yes. And they were happy. And Paula said, "I think the girls like me." I'm like, Ooh, boy, y'all better take it easy. Ooh. Mom asks, have you been live streaming all day? Well, so far. So far I've been streaming for like about 3 hours. I did one stream earlier in the day, but only for like an hour. Paula said, Amanda, your dad is ready to sleep. Not necessarily, but we do gotta go to bed a little bit early till we get our wake-up call. A lot of recording around the area in the city. And so much places to see. So much to keep track of. We also walked by the ferry terminal today. Long Staten Island ferry. So this is the other cookie place we got. 2 cookies, chocolate chips. Mom said I'm just sitting down, had a busy day. Okay. And that's not all. Around yesterday, was it? Mom saw us in Times Square. On my birthday. There was a webcam to our back on our left, and she took a picture of us. She actually spotted both of us in our Armani's Cookie Company uniforms. She said, hey, I see you guys. You guys are in Times Square. And I saw the picture that you actually sent to us in our chat. Times Square has a lot of action though. So much. Mom asked, did you see the webcam? No, but I tried searching for it to my left on the back actually. I think I may have almost saw it, but not exactly since it was nighttime at the time. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is the picture. This is the video. Would you like to play the video again? Sorry, let me get that one more time. She sees me right down there towards the right, and I'm walking and streaming by. Yeah. Mom said it was up pretty high. Similar to like the time when you saw Maya on the webcam with her class during her trip to New York City. Oh, one other thing, Mom, I also got to see the Statue of Liberty today on the Brooklyn Bridge. Lots of helicopters flying around, and I saw a lot of cute dogs in the city. And yesterday I saw a Labrador Retriever playing fetch with the ball with its owner, and saw 4 cute little dogs all together. People have a lot of dogs in New York City, but a lot of them don't really seem to bark. And this is where we met this is our video from us meeting NYC's Thrasher for the first time. This is his video from him recording us. But that was one day before my birthday.
Show you how many likes.
Mom asked, did you pet or play with the dogs? No, but I was actually watching them. The dogs look cute though, and pretty nice. Cute little dogs in New York City. And this is the TikTok page, up to 10,000 followers now. We actually just got past that today. But it's nice to see the dogs. They're actually playing with their owners a few times too. Playing fetch like with frisbees. I saw them playing fetch with the ball. Dogs running around, playing with each other. People have a lot of pets, and especially in the apartments they live in. A lot of apartment complexes in New York City, but we've never been in one of those before. I wouldn't really want to live in New York because it might not be autism friendly, because it's a lot of stuff that has to be happening, and full of people almost every single day. It's called the city that never sleeps, especially when you're in Times Square. Times Square was a lot of people out yesterday when I was recording. And when we had to go to Olive Garden for my birthday yesterday, we had to wait like 20, 15, 35 minutes. 30 minutes or so to get our food. So this is a repost NYC Thrasher did of us. And he's still live on his TikTok page.
How many likes?
249 likes and 39 comments and 12 shares and 4 shares. 12 saves and 4 shares. Sorry.
How many videos?
I think I must be over 1,000. Kelly said, talk later, guys. See you later, Kelly. You have a good night, all right? And Kelly also said, have a safe flight tomorrow. Yes, we will. We'll make sure of that. To Bermuda.
See where it says Money's Cookies.
And there's NYC Thrasher's post on Amani's Cookies. That's me. That's me. April 10th, first time going to Times Square as of this month and this week. It's been a pretty interesting day. My legs were starting to hurt and strain from all that walking on the bridge. And a lot of people were taking images, couples, family portraits together. Mom said, safe to say you've enjoyed your trip. Yes, I have. I've enjoyed it. Maybe next time we can bring you with us, Mama. Or even all go as a family together sometime. Also, my mom, she's been to New York before as well. Mom asked, are you far from your hotel? No, we're just right across from it to our right. Doubletree by Hilton Hotel. We're staying on the 10th floor, room number 1007. Oh, sorry. But the places are so high up, though. Once on the 41st floor, we saw a big view around the area. Mom said, sounds good. So many people were taking pictures and images on the Brooklyn Bridge. So many. Posing for pictures, families posing together for portraits and images, photographs. And we also got to see downtown Brooklyn a little bit. And we saw an orange Corvette car.
It's called a McLaren.
Oh, that's a McLaren? Oh. You know, we actually saw a McLaren one time in Las Vegas one morning. I actually have a picture of that in our Other Days in Las Vegas video. All of us were basically recording a lot of stuff in there, like the Madame Tussauds house. And Mom saw statues of celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio. And she said, he's tall. Oh, Leonardo. Jamie Foxx. One statue of Michael Jackson. We even saw Muhammad Ali. A few other people. And I also saw a statue of Rihanna. And also Mom and I got to pose. We got to pose next to the Hulk statue. The Incredible Hulk from Avengers Marvel. And I posed right next to Spider-Man. And I saw a Captain America statue in the Madame Tussauds place in Vegas. That was on a Thursday night, September 18th. And after that, well, before that, we actually came from a go-kart track called K1 Speed, an indoor go-kart racing building we went to after visiting the Mandalay Bay Aquarium. And I was recording myself eating cheese pizza, french fries, and drinking a milkshake. Hyperlapse. Mom said, yes, yeah, that was fun. One time out of Olive Garden on the day before, September 17th, I remember one time we almost lost you and Aunt Joanne because we weren't paying attention. We were recording a lot of stuff and all that. And I had to call you to see where you were. And we saw you on another floor, right on top ahead of us. And on that same day, we also met a guy named Big TNLV, who is a person who lives in Las Vegas. But he's originally from New York, but he traveled to Vegas. And driving from there is 38 hours.
What is Big TNLV? So what?
Big TNLV is a human being, a person who streams on TikTok and YouTube. He streams a lot around Las Vegas. Even on Fremont Street sometimes.
Their biggest TV.
Oh, and another thing, we also saw the showgirls as well. Dressed in those scandalous suits in a public space. And one with no top on. And one of them said, why so shy? Because it gave a certain expression. Something I was not even expecting to see in such a city big as that. Dressing up in feather suits. And I also had a big smile on my face when I saw the street performers: Mario, Luigi, Sonic, Shadow, and Deadpool. We got 5 images taken together.
Did I take pictures of that on my phone or your phone?
It was with my phone. I actually put my phone in my pocket. Oh, in downtown New York City, my dad took pictures of myself with some street performers and a gorilla. One person dressed up as Sonic, one person dressed up as Mario. And I saw someone else dressed up as Elmo, Minnie Mouse, Bumblebee, Spider-Man. You actually sent that to our family chat.
Photos.
Yeah. Mom said, you got an early starter morning. Good. Get to bed early. Yes, we will. We will make sure to get to bed early. Especially me, so I can have enough rest for the next day. Paula said, I agree, Mrs. Peets. See, I think my dad just showed you guys the picture of me with the street performers. And we even got to see some people breakdancing. I actually got to show that to my mom on a video call once. We even got to share stuff with my sister as well. So much to see when you're out in New York for sure. But yeah, it was pretty busy day, but also an interesting, fun one. And that's not all. Yesterday, we also got to we saw 4 slingshot cars. 4 slingshot cars. We actually saw one in Las Vegas before one night, since September 17th. In the Uber, in a girl's young Uber, traveling back to the Sahara Hotel, Las Vegas, Nevada. But yeah, fun times. Visiting New York here is a good thing, but I would never really want to live here, because you would have to deal with a lot of stuff. Walking out now. Ugh. When you press the thing, it actually says wait. But it's safe to cross, so we're all good. Currently it's 8:48 in the evening. 3 minutes past 8:45 p.m. So I'll show you where the hotel is. And the hotel is close by. We just have to walk a few seconds to get to it. This is it. Paula said it's 9:51 p.m. in Bermuda. This is the place here, Doubletree by Hilton Hotel. That's the signal sign street where it is, 8 Stone Street. And yeah, we're back. Yeah, it's been an interesting day today, but I'm gonna stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to have a good night, okay? Mom said, just think he never used to talk so much. LOL. But I do appreciate you guys for sticking by. Paula said, have a safe travel back home. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoy. Have a good night. All right. See you later.